Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's San Lorenzo, and they take on Sarmiento.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here, but somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks, or it could be one of the centre-halves, so keep an eye out for that.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And they kick off here. In behind for him to chase. Oh, keeper in control. And now the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, fair play, he took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended. Emiliano Mendes. And a timely intervention. Toledo. Mendes. In position. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And taking it away. Barreiro. Takes the shot! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Lucas Castro. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Barrios. Can he take advantage? And it's come off the keeper. Not the pass he had in mind. Cross could be useful. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Perfect tackle. Plenty of support here. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And he's in the clear. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, not quite precise enough when all was said and done. And time for the change now. Mendes. On the ball, Mineiro. Can they create something from here? Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez. Elias. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. He must finish! Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And a chance to whip it in here. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Toledo. A good and fair challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And keeping it out. And over it comes. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And giving the ball away. And they need to get tighter. Deep delivery. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Toledo. And he's taken it away. It's with Hernandez. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, breezing past him. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. And he might be through here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So 2-0 now. Poor pass under no real pressure. He continues his run. Opportunity here, and there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is excellent. He really does caress that into the back of the net. It's a great goal.
3 goals without reply. Toledo. Lucas Castro. This looks more than decent. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, great read there to intercept.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. A really vital interception. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Elias. An effective challenge. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And time for the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Cross could be useful. And giving the ball away. Barrios. A pass that lacks quality. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And they will make the change now. Emiliano Mendes. Barrios. Able to skip past his man. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. 20 minutes remaining. Barrios. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. He's got the right idea with that pass. Foiling his opponent completely. Can someone get on the end of this? And in it goes! The perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And plenty of room in the wide area. Really good block. And using his body to good effect. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now?
Well, as you see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. It did look on for them, but not to be. Zapata. And he takes it on. Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Nestor Ortigosa. It's with Cerruti. And teammates to play it to. And you need your defender to take charge. Committed challenge. And teammates around him. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Running with the ball confidently. It is to be a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Corner kick forthcoming. Who can he pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. Emiliano Mendes. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Can they get one back? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Corner awarded. And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.